Inside the short days and the long evenings, when the white breeze darkens, I want my knowledge to branch and leaf from a new joy that fruits and flowers for me. For from the sweet leaf I see the thickets brighten, so that among the annoyances in the cold, the nightingale and the thrush and the jay and the woodpecker sing out. Against this, the appearance of love far away and distant pleases me. For me, the rising or lying down is worth much to the one who is devoted to her when she is absent. For love wants joy and abandons the spiteful, and he who rejoices at the hour when he is distressed, it seems to me that rightly he wishes to be her friend. For I see and believe and know that it is true that love fattens one and makes another thin. One with deceit, another with pleasures, and one with weeping, and another with laughter. Whichever one wishes, he is rich or poor. So I love more what I have of her than to be king of not much of Scots nor of Gales. I tremble before her. Why don't you flee from it? If only her rich heart were divided according to my desires, since my lady takes from me the power of that which I have most asked of her. Most asked, but I do not know how to tell her flatteries nor sermons. But I have a better heart for her than appears. If she does not know it, I will die of it, completely aged. So sweet and pure is her appearance to me, for the joy that is placed in my heart from it, and above all the good hope that I have of her, through which I enrich myself. For I was never so cowardly nor so poor that if I saw her a little right there, I could not make myself rich from great poverty. This is joy and delight and pleasure that pleases many people, and her worth rises with great power, and her joy rules over all. For noble conduct and beauty are her shelter, lady of love, in whom it spreads and grows, full of sweetness, green and white as is the nest. Therefore I think, do not uproot yourself from it, since she conquered me in a place where she placed me, more than if the King Louis gave me France. In this verse, let the villain Audric know that from Auvergne I send word that without a lady, a man is worth no more than a beautiful wicked ear of grain.